So I'm doing this thing or whatever where, okay, I'm gonna start posting these videos and just pretty much my own little platform as far as like the little talk through or whatever, just certain things that I be just dealing with in general and little like, situations and that I go through in my everyday life. So first, I want to address this. I am a very, very like wholesome. I'm cool, I say to myself, I'm a cool person, okay? I be trying to figure out why guys be like trying to like, I don't know, just being so like possessive as far as like, I'm pretty sure just like them, just like you, just like me, whoever in general, you talking to somebody or whatever, right? And they just feel like, y'all in a relationship or something when y'all just talking and y'all just texting back and forth. Y'all conversation is the like minimum, like y'all talk every so often, whatever, you here, you there, whatever. Why is it that people get so possessive over just that and think they can start hitting you up and asking you like why somebody texting, why somebody posting this and doing all that? It's like, what's wrong with y'all? What is really wrong with everybody's mental when it comes to, people being like that? And I'm not saying I haven't been like that, because I have. But when you think about it and you start to mature and you trying to work on you start to realize, like, I can't be like that. Why? Because if we don't have a title on us and that's not my man or that's not my girl, how can I be possessive over somebody like that? It makes no sense. It's like, are we all dealing with mental illnesses? It's just something is not right. I feel like it's not clicking. It's not right. I don't feel like there should be that. If you get into, a situationship or a relationship or whatever, all of that should be like in the beginning where y'all can actually communicate it and talk about it. Like, okay, boom, this is what it is. You can still have your friends, that you've had before, or I don't like the fact that you have, male friends or whatever. We all know what that's, all these conversations should come up. Oh yeah, we in a relationship. We not just talking, oh well, I got some male friends that I still talk to, or I still got female friends that I still, what I'm saying? I feel like all of that should be in the beginning. This is where the communication, and this is where it comes from, where you trying to get to know somebody. Like, what conversations are people having nowadays when they're literally trying to get to know people, to where this comes up afterwards and people are shocked when you say like, yo, we ain't together. Why are you doing all that? Those are red flags all day long. I'm sorry. It's 2022. People is not really, they waking up. You know what I'm saying? People is not dealing with that bullshit anymore that they used to take from back then when we was all in our teenage life or whatever the hell. I just feel like, oh my God, people just be just weird as fuck for me. They just be weird. I just don't get it. I don't even understand how, even in a relationship, when a person is treating you a certain type of way, how they come out of nowhere and just be on some shit like getting mad because people make comments about pictures and shit like that. When, mind you, in the interim of it, behind closed doors, they're not showing you no attention, no affection, nothing, really collateral to be like, okay, you should be mad. But if you're not even acknowledging this person that's telling you every day about how you making them feel and how you treating them, how you gonna be mad because somebody else had the nerve? I'm not even gonna say have the nerve. Let's not say that. How you gonna be mad because somebody else take acknowledgement to that person? That's weird of you to be like feeling in your feelings about it. It's like, you ain't fucking her. You just there. At least it's how you make her feel. So why getting your emotions about the next person actually taking the time to acknowledge her? Because you ain't acknowledging her. If you was acknowledging her, you would be going about it a whole different way, wouldn't you? If I know my relationship is slipping in at the end, I would be trying to do whatever I can do to fix that relationship. But it's hard when it becomes one-sided, right? When you feel like you're the only person that's reciprocating out to that person and you're not getting the same thing back. But every time you turn around, you have to hear about what you ain't been doing for this person. And you know you've been doing this for this person. This person know it too. But they such a narcissist about everything and a manipulator. Where does everything lie at that point, at that given time now? What do you do? Where do you stand? How do you go about this? I mean, y'all can tap in, comment, post your poison. I just feel like it's wild for me because it's just certain, things that just on a daily or just in general. And I know other people they probably dealing with the same type of issues. If not, somebody can relate though. So if you can relate to what I'm saying, tap in.